force into it and maybe win the round, but then they break their own money.
This is the kind of reverse mentality of what Threat brought to them, because remember Threat used to say don't chase.
Yeah.
Let the opponents keep guns, and in keeping guns you bait them into buying when they really can't afford it.
They're not taking the bait.
Exactly, they're not taking the bait, which is the exact thing that he's trying to say don't do. Let the teams do that. So they've learned from their own coaching in that sense. Stewie's going to go and take down Freiburg. That'll start off well, but remember, he's one of the pistol players, as too is Forrest, so they stack up that Ivy position. It's still a 4 versus 3, and with 3 guns, there's a chance until Stewie gets in a prime position, catches off Exist, and get right on the rotation inside Z Connector. It's down to Pit. Now this gun's been held for 2 previous rounds. It may not be done just yet. It's got 2 in this round, and he's going to swap it to the AK. Still no bomb plant. And Pitt's got himself a good position. Now he's tagged up to 20. That becomes a problem, but he's still able to rotate in behind the train and knows one's at E-Box. They're still pursuing this outer bomb site. With 26 seconds, they're going to have to commit to it as well, and he's got position on top of the train. One thing he doesn't...
Stay with the second of them. So both the AWPers have chimed in around mid, and SK, who are poised for a potential strike on B, decided better of it, and now this could come back to haunt them. Lowell, meanwhile, is going to be pushing as Nico gets another kill. Every time I switch away from an AWP, they get a kill. Typical. Coldzera is going to get the upper hand with the AK, and although Fallen did pick up a frag, he goes down instantly to Nico. At least Coldzera in a 1-on-3, and the bomb is in mids, but it's going to be very rough for him to retake. Even though we have the benefit of realizing no one's behind the doors, there's no chance that Coldzera knows that himself. So he's going to have to go walkies and look for a bit of info. Looking like Alsports have done it with their force buy. They're not going to be able to take this round, surely. Or maybe... Okay, I was going to say maybe not, but I got ahead of myself. Nico, I guess, has a 4K. Well played.
Jump peeking it, going to spot it out. Taco finds him. That's, I guess, a step in the right direction, but there's going to be a lot more steps here on what might be a mountain, but there's a leap. Taco just completely eviscerates Keo, and now it's in a 1v2. A little more possible, but look at the time, 25 seconds. A smoke and a flash is all he has, but he needs one more kill here.
He's going to go up vents, isn't he? That's going to be the scary thing. He just has to go for it. So no, he's actually going to come out towards...
Is he?
Oh, no, he's not. He's baiting it out.
This
so
is
smart.
sick.
He's got 4 kills. He has to go for the ace here. He's got to get all 5.
Did he spot him?
I don't know if he spotted him, but either way, he's making the right read. He knows he has the smoke down lower, so Taku's showing off all the skills right now in a one-on-one with Kerrigan.
This could be huge. This is what you need, but it's still Kerrigan. This man is certainly aware of what could be coming his way, so every single position he checks, every angle contains a threat. But would you predict Taco to take a fight here? Confidence aplenty, and we'll see if it pays off, and he gets it! That's a sick ace from Taco. That is not what you see every day. And to be fair to FaZe, they didn't even make that many mistakes. Taco was on point.
Yeah, I mean, the one tap up towards heaven, that's dirty, but just that in that 1-2, the outplay, the smoke down lower, the broken vent, baits one player down into vents, easy kill for him, and then wins the one-on-one as well.
He was trying to get aggressive at the ramp room, so this is going to give Heroic a little bit an easier time now that they have like 1 frag to their advantage so early in the round before they've even really tried to execute anything. As they'll leave Valda outside alone, as they normally do, to see if he can't create plays, but everyone else is gathering up for some type of execute towards upper, it seems. The Snappy going to be lining up a Molotov. I think this is to hit top hut to clear out that spot. Now they're just going to explode on the site. Or not. They're actually going to fake this out and go into ramp room. And Get Right force it is dropped down to the lower bomb site. Heroic is short on time, so they're going to have to be quick to attack as Get Right continues to backpedal. Exist gets inside the vents, and he's going to be able to clear out as well. So despite the fast movements of Heroic, we're seeing Nip get some kills, but as quick as it looked like Nip were in the advantage, we have Heroic fight right back with 3. And so now it's all on Exist. 1v2 bomb will get planted. Exist trying to fight the player at ramp. He gets that kill. 1v1 now, and he wins that. So well done, Exist. A quad kill round. And I think you were making this point a little bit earlier that sometimes a numbers advantage on this map doesn't really matter because of how quick it can turn. And that's exactly what happened in this round, like 2 different times.
Yeah, look, Exist was at the door 2 seconds later.
Yeah, waltz in. That's a weird one, isn't it? But a headshot through the smoke, all the same. Nothing goes down to 16 HP. So, rough time. Always a little bit annoying when that happens. You decide to gather a little bit of intel, listen for the sounds, and dance around the smoke, and you get punished for it. So, we'll be falling once again towards this short position. But let's have a look at the setup for Cloud9 overall. They have got 2 players in T-spawn. The bomb's heading towards B tunnels. You see Automatic will be helping them out as well. This will be some sort of mid-split, but Stewie, I have to say, it's a bit reckless. No flashbang there. Pretty simple procedure. We did know Fallen was in that round, in that position in the previous round as well. So he will be taken down, and Taco, perfect opportunity now to just clean up. Oh, okay, this could get a bit more interesting. I thought Shroud would be able to nail that shot, but he'll be taken down as well.
Good bait in as well, because now Fur's up close, but somehow doesn't hit the shot. Taco's going to have to pull this back out. Not normally someone we see on an AWP, and he finds 4 kills. He's at an ace in this game, a 4K with the B site on an AWP.
Yeah.
And that's pretty spectacular, especially, as you said, Shroud potentially could hit that shot. I don't think Taco realized he was that close when he threw that flash.
This is the kill I found strange there. Stewie, that's the area, so they're trying to clear it out with 4 people, make sure nothing's given away at that point. Back towards B they go.
UMP for Freiburg. The most idyllic gun in this situation if he wants to go for the entries.
Well, the rounds they're winning, they only keep a 1 player alive every single time, so these buys are a bit of a struggle. Great smoke from FaZe.
That's a perfect smoke, but a little late in terms of covering off on IP's entry. So Keo would have had all the information. They're walking in. They don't even see him. And he's able to tap down 4 players looking for the ace. Not going to get it. We've yet to have one. Well, we've been casting, and Get Right's able to pull this back. 7 HP. Somehow he finds a counter to it all because they were relying on Keo, and smartly knows that Rain has to be rotating in from connector. Fast plant behind the pillar. He's got his crosshair already placed, looking for the shot. Nearly finds. I have to say, nearly finds, at least in terms of graphic, but not in terms of damage, because he only goes down to 67. Rain will clutch back the round, and they'll grab the AWP.
Gear Shiva would be so upset if they didn't win that round. What a great play from him. Like, what a common position, I have to say. Like, you're very exposed, but his teammates taking all the aggro away on the side. There you can see just to the right-hand side, it's going to be AZ. He's standing in the open, trying to be as intrusive as he can towards the terrorist.